Hey new friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of a situation going on over here on my couches. We have recessed lighting in our living room, and I turned them on and then went to my couch and I found that, and I'm like, this cannot stay. I just was not happy with what I saw. So if I'm being honest though, lately I've been on this kick where I want to sort of detail clean a lot of the things that are around the house. So I did do the baseboards one time last year, and since then they're still looking pretty good. The oven in my kitchen, my couches, the walls, those sort of things. I will be probably doing a series on getting these little things cleaned up. And the thing is that, these pieces of furniture are stationary, right? So they're not moving, they're not going anywhere. So whether they're cleaned or not, if you tidy up your living room, it's still gonna look okay. But it's just the small things that we want to take time to do, before it gets away from you, right? You want to take care of your furniture the best way you can. So that's basically my mindset. Same thing with our oven. You guys saw in my last video, I did not a deep clean. I really wouldn't call it a deep clean, because there were some things that I did leave out. I only did what I could, what I had the energy for anyway. So that is something that I have I've been planning on getting done. It's been a long time coming with that oven. So this is my first step to getting some things just detailed cleaned in our home. I am not a professional upholstery cleaner or anything like that. I just happen to have that OxiClean cleaner in my cabinet, and I'm like, wait, let me just go ahead and try to use this. What I will say though is that it was a lot of work. I was very, very tired out. So as you can see, I'm taking a lot of breaks in between because my arms are on fire. So, but it was definitely worth it, right? Because I don't have to think in my head, whenever I have guests over, oh my gosh, are they going to see this stain? Or, even not about it's sometimes. It's not really even about the guests. It's about us in our home and just being on clean furniture, right? We want to, feel comfortable when we come home and that things are clean. I don't know about you guys, but it just does something to my mental to know that things are situated, they're organized, they're how they should be, and things are clean. It's just like wearing clean clothes, right? But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy the video just as much as I enjoyed making it. This is probably one of the most fun videos that I've actually done, in my opinion, because the before and afters are before and aftering, they are really giving hard work. They're really giving progress around the house, which I love. So I'm very happy. I'm actually very proud too that I was able to get this done. I was very intimidated by this process, and I'm just glad that I just took my shoes off and put some clothes on that I didn't care about getting dirty, and just got it done. So I hope that this serves as motivation for you guys if you're having some of the same issues that I am. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, and yeah, enjoy.
Sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I realize
So I'm going to confess something. I was actually supposed to do this a few days prior, but I actually pulled out one of the cushions and then unzipped it. And as soon as I saw like the cushion wrapped in like that plushy material, I'm like, yeah, no, not today. So if I'm being honest with you, like, again, I was super duper like intimidated by this whole process, and my husband had this good idea to just do one couch at a time. So I'm like, okay, I think I can do the love seat and see how it goes. And, you know, if it gets messed up, then, you know, we both agreed that we were going to try one, and, you know, we can cross that bridge when we get there if something happens to it. But I think that you guys are going to be very, very satisfied with the process of getting these clean, just like I was. But I will have to say, like, I was thinking to myself, there's gotta be a way that's a lot simpler than this, you know, to get these doggone cushions clean. And then too, like, I didn't want to leave this mess on the bottom, so I really tried my hardest to get these little stains up with this microfiber towel. I think that what I'll do in the coming weeks is probably get like a brush and see if it'll come off that way. I am sort of like, I won't say I'm new to this, but as far as like the detail cleaning and stuff, so I'm definitely doing my research. As you guys saw in a recent short, I did pick up some new items to try to use on my oven. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. And then while I'm waiting for the cushions to be washed, or the covers to be washed, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the dishes and clean the kitchen as much as I can, so that, you know, I'm getting more things done while I have this energy. So yeah, let me know if you guys like have like a recommendation, you know, as far as like a product, a vacuum, a something, even a spray that, you know, doesn't take that much, you know, like elbow grease. I've been scrubbing lately, y'all saw what I did with my cabinets and everything. That was a lot of work. And then now this too. One thing I can say is that, you know, I'm also on a fitness journey, and I've been feeling my muscles, y'all. I've been getting that work in. But yeah, yes, please. So if you guys have any recommendations, please leave a comment down below. And if not, just leave a comment just to say hello.
You said that you needed me, like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking it. I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you.
Alrighty guys, look at my cushion covers. I'm so excited. Both sides are super duper clean on both of them. I am so excited about this, y'all. I don't even care like how much work is going to go into putting these doggone things back on the cushions. As you guys can see, I struggled for a minute, but I was so excited about these being so clean. Like, I did not expect for them to come out so well. So you guys are going to see this day basically transition. I'm actually going to take care of the rest of the couches the following day. That whole process is even more satisfying. So you guys keep on watching, it gets better.
Much of emotions, sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself. Would you call on me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and only leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
Ew! What? Oh Lord, what is this?
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh,
So here it is the next day, guys, and one thing that you guys are going to probably come to know about me as we continue to grow together and talk and interact, I sometimes suffer from like severe anxiety. So this is actually on Sunday, and the reason why I'm dressed this way is because I was going to go to church and decided not to. So just in case you're wondering, like, why are you looking like all, snazzy and just to sit at home? If only, right? I would actually love to, dress up throughout the day. Even if I'm not going anywhere, that would be nice. Maybe that's a goal I can set for myself, to just look, put together all throughout the day, every day. Like I'm going to work, right? Because that's how it should be. But in truth, ever since the whole transition to being at home full time took place, I'm not saying I'm treating it like a vacation, but it's just I kind of move as I feel, and instead of like having like a set schedule, which I think is not working out too much for me right now. So I'm definitely going to be revisiting that for sure. But anywho, as you guys can see, the covers actually came out really well on the other couches, even though I didn't treat them with the OxyClean beforehand. I know it's you can't really see it, but it did have some areas where it could use a little bit more cleaning, but I took this as a win because they look 10 times better than they did before, and I'm just happy with the results, guys. So I have a little bit of a surprise. So I'm going to try something new in this video as well. I am going to be showing you guys a meal that I prepared. So we're gonna do it from start to finish. It was a bit of a hectic day, but it actually it finished well. I definitely had some time to spend with the Lord, which was very crucial. It was needed, y'all, and I did that while I was focusing on this task. I had my soaking / worship music playing, and I was praying while I was doing all of this. So I definitely felt better by the time my family came home. So so to have that happen, and then to have such great results, and then for everything to look so well afterwards, it was just all up from there. So with that, we're finished, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to making dinner. Okay guys, so this night's dinner, we are having cubed steak and red beans and rice. It's one of my family's favorites. I've been eating this since I was a child, and this is my mom's recipe. So unfortunately, I can't really disclose what is what. Of course, you guys can, see with your eyes what it is that I'm using, right? But my mom would literally tear me a new one if I, list out the exact ingredients that I use for this meal. But if you guys pick up whatever it is just by watching, that is perfectly fine. At least I can say that I didn't give it away, tell anyone by mouth what it is that I use. We should be fine, but we'll see. I will let you guys know in a couple of weeks. Anywho, I do want to thank you guys again for watching and for staying this long. Again, this day was very stressful, but I was happy to make a meal where I knew that my family would eat and enjoy. and it is pretty simple to make. Even though it has a lot of steps, it's just something that I can make without really having to think about much of anything. It's just once I get started, I just go. But anywho, as I am cooking, though, I do like to clean as I cook. That way, when I'm done with dinner, it's not a big mess for me to, left for me to clean up. And if I don't get to it, I'm not like extremely overwhelmed in the morning time when I wake up and I'm ready to make, breakfast for my kids. Things are already like in place, where I may have to throw a couple of dishes in the dishwasher, may have to wipe a counter or two, or even just the stove or something. It just makes things more simple for me. And then too, my mom, she never cooked in a dirty kitchen, and that's something that I definitely adopted for myself. Like, it's not something where it's like a preference, it's just I can't do it because it's just how I was raised. So it is a little cluttered right now, because no one's perfect, right? And I just did what I could. But this is actually going to conclude this video. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and if you like what you saw today, please leave me a comment. I would love to say hi and interact with you guys. And if you are new, my name is Alex. I know this is a weird introduction, but my name is Alex. I am a mom of two, a stay-at-home mom of two, and a wife of 10 years. This is my first home, and one thing that I love more than most things is being at home. And growing up, I had an environment where I longed to be, right? And that's kind of what, we all want for our home to be our safe place, to be where we find the most comfort and joy and happiness and all the things. So, my main goal has always been to recreate all of those things for my family, for myself, my husband, and also for my kids. And that's what I strive for every day, with the, trying to upkeep the home and trying to make sure that, my family eats a home cooked meal, or just making sure that the house is accessible, making sure that everyone knows where to find everything that they need, that sort of thing. And, just instilling these habits and traits and values that I want, to be passed down, right? I want my children to grow up this way so that when they get older, they won't depart from these things. So if this sounds like you or something that you're interested in, I would love to have you. I would like to hear ideas, bounce ideas off of each other, and learn and just talk about challenges and all the things. So again, if this is something that you're interested in, I would love to have you. We are about to dig into this delicious food, y'all. It was so good this night. My husband is a huge fan of red beans and rice, and I'm just so thankful that he enjoys my mom's food and in turn likes the food that I make. But again, thanks to you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.